What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mega Haul. Well, welcome to Mega Haul 19. I am officially setting my room up at the new place, so just thought I'd touch base with you guys. Should be a room setup video up already on my channel. Most of you have probably already seen that. So yeah, let's get into this Mega Haul 19. First up, two Marvel Legends waves in here. I've got the Red Skull Build-A-Figure wave, the Onslaught, and underneath that there is the Absorbing Man wave. So very cool, can't wait to get them opened. Two caps as the double pack for the Onslaught wave, and two Spideys as the double pack for the Absorbing Man wave. Yeah, very hyped to get these from Premium Collectibles here in Australia. So alright, on to the next package. Alright, my room's set up, quick sneak peek. There's a bit more behind me, but right now I'm going to show you my latest haul from eBay. These 6 little Bionicles at the front here, and that little green one in the back. These were McDonald's toys in 2001, called the Tohunga. Haha, very funny. So picked these up on eBay for $19.95 posted for all 6. They have their little discs on the back. You sort of put it in their hand and they can flick them, so you can store them on their back like that. Actually had this purple one here as a kid, so very happy to have him again along with the rest of them. So yeah, very awesome. And on to the next package. Next haul was actually not something I bought online. It was KMart pickup of the Bionicle 2016 Wave 1. So picked up half last week and half this week. So Umarak, 2-pack with Kopaka and Melum. Then I have Tahu and his little bird guy. So I got him on top because I was about to build them. Gali, Pohatu. Sorry about using my foot as well. That's a little bit of an afterthought. Liwa. And of course, Manua. So, about to get into these and build them all. It'll be it's probably going to take me a while actually. I'm going to be just put on a movie and just kick back and enjoy my afternoon. Alright, on to the next package. Alrighty, time to catch up on some haulage. Recently got these two Clone Wars figures, Anakin and Obi-Wan. Empire Strikes Back carded Bosk. Got him because he was the first ever Star Wars figure I got, so it'd be nice to have him loose and on the card. So very cool. What else was from this haul? Gree right in the back there. And moving on up. These 6 little Bionicles here, the Coley players, the ones with the sticks. So those 6. And then the brown Rakshi in the back there behind Takanuva. So to finish off my Rakshi. So that was one haul, plus a handful of masks. And then I saw this on eBay, this gold mask here, which I did get. I messaged the seller and picked it up because he lived in my area. So I went and picked it up. And that was our first deal. And our second deal was very dark, but the same mask, but in black. It's a little hard to see because I needed it to finish one of my set here, my 2003 Makuta. So I went and picked that up. And then we struck this cool deal here for a shitload of Bionicle pieces. And did end up making a few official sets that I needed as well. So that was a good deal as well. So I picked that up today. So thank you to that guy for 3 easy deals. So I think I've caught up on my haulage, and yeah, on to the next package. Alright, so I just got a package in from Joel Michael, Iron Joel, because he's a huge Iron Man fan like me. Then he hooked me up with this Marvel Legends Civil War Iron Man. Looks fantastic with those blast effects. He actually, it's hard to say that an Iron Man stands out when you're looking at, I guess, this many, but it does stand out there with those blast effects. It really makes him pop. He also hooked me up with this G.I. Joe, sorry, let me get that focus, this G.I. Joe Cobra Commander. I already have him, of course, and he knew that, but this is for custom fodder. It's got a nice chest piece, might turn him into a either a Mandalorian or a the Old Republic Sith Warrior. And also this cool Pokemon tin casing, which I'm just going to use for holding action figure weapons. It's all the weapons right now. So yeah, it was going to be for my girlfriend, but she was like, damn, I don't know what the fuck to put in there. I was like, yeah, well, you know what? I'll hold my figures, weapons in there until you find a use for it. So that's what it's going to be doing right now. Pretty good cause, I would say. So yeah, thanks, Joel. Thanks for hooking me up, dude. Another Tony Stark to add to my army. Alrighty, haulage time. So I got some fodder G.I. Joes in for customs. I got a Roadblock, some Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow. I've already started kit bashing. Got myself a Darth Xana in the works here, and just a custom female Mandalorian. Something's going on here. I did pick up this guy for really cheap. I do already have one, as you guys know, so I'm trying to work out a trade with him with a buddy right now. This video is not going to be posted for a while because I'm collecting pretty slowly, trying to I need to buy a new laptop, buy a new bed, so I've got some expensive shit to buy before I can really jump back into collecting figures. So since the last Mega Haul's been posted till now, it's been a while. So yeah, collecting slowly. So I got these two customs in the works, and then I also have a Darth Traya in the works as well. So I'm sure you guys would have seen these by now if I've posted just videos separately on them, or done another custom video altogether. So so that was today's haul, and thank you to Matthew Sanders for hooking me up, and on to the next package. Alrighty, I've got myself a few trades to show here. So this first trade was with a local friend of mine. He lives like maybe 2 hours away in Brisbane. He drove up one night to see my collection because I've reset it up at the new house. He's been wanting to see it for a while. I've known him for about 1.5 years. So we did a little trade. I had some things put aside for him for a while, and he had some things for me, and we finally just decided to just drive up. So first thing you see here is obviously the Kanan cover comic, which was really cool. I can show you real quick. This first dude in here, holy shit, I would love to make a figure of him. He looks great. So I read this, it's fantastic, and reading this made me decide to finally start watching Rebels. So I think I'm on to episode 8 now of the first season. So really dig this. Great condition. I'm going to put it away in my comic sleeve holder thing. So Kanan comic, it's the first thing that he had for me. And then Hot Wheels Ford Escort. Yeah, the Castrol red. Very cool. I have the white and blue one as well. So I need the blue and white Fast and Furious one. Or is it the other way around? No, that's correct. And then I think there's another Castrol one he said coming out of the reverse color of this. So very good. Have that up with my other Hot Wheels, obviously. Looks great with my other Escort. So thank you for that. And also some Star Wars bases. There was a few more than this, but I'm using them for just putting figures that didn't have bases up on display, and I've got some of my customs on them now that I'm currently working on, so they're sitting on these. Thank you very much, Phil, for hooking me up with this. And then, not only did he hook me up with that, but a few days later he sent me some Build-A-Droid pieces to use as sort of cybernetic limbs on customs. So he sent me 2 of these HK50 arms, and then he sent me a HK47 arm as well. So both of these were the left arms, and the HK50 arm, the HK47 arm was the right side. So I've got a dude in the works now with 2 cybernetic forearms. So he'll look cool when I have him all painted up and stuff. So thank you very much, above and beyond. didn't have to do that, man, but I appreciate it very much. So that was my little trade haul and little bonus haul from Phil there. So thank you very much for that, dude. And then the second trade haul was a trade with Darth Deuces. That is his name on Instagram and here on YouTube as well. So the initial trade was for this Commander Blitz that I've been wanting for a long time now. So we worked out a cool trade for him that we were both very happy with. And then this arrived and I was like, damn, this is feels like it's got quite a bit in it for a Blitz. Maybe he's wrapped it up really well, because it is a Grail figure for me, and he knows that, obviously. I was like, oh, very good. I love when figures are scent protected. So this came all the way from Canada to Australia. Came in about 2 weeks, which is pretty good. So not only did he send me that though, he threw in a Snake Eyes, which is really great because I did have this Snake Eyes, but I had him incomplete and not quite in this good condition. So this guy's going up on display, and the one that I previously had has now actually already been pulled apart and used for these the customs I was previously talking about. So really happy to have this guy in a better condition and more complete up with the rest of my Joes. So appreciate that. And then keep going through the package and I see these cool little Mega Bloks Halo Spartans and an Elite. So you guys may or may not know I do actually have quite a few of these. I used to have a lot more before I sold them, but I kept the cool ones that I liked. So I still have quite a few of these, and these guys will look great with them when I finally get another shelf to set up my minifigures. So we got an EVA, an Elite, and then just a orange, just I think it's a Spartan 5 armor. So very cool. Of course, also the Commander Colt little action card there. I like having those. And now my favorite thing from this is he took the time to, and let me just turn the light down because it is flushing it out, to draw me up a sweet little sketch here as well. Commander Blitz. He has Blitz there. Greetings from Canada. Also signed it, which I actually really like when people send me, if I do a trade with someone and they send me artwork, I like when they sign it, because I actually do get the artwork laminated and I put it up on my wall. So this down here, I'm not sure if you can see that because of the light. Hey man, thanks for the trade. I hope you enjoy what I've sent you. May the force be with you. Chris, aka Darth Deuces, little Boba Fett, and a Vader there. But dude, you got some mad skills. That's crazy good. Really dig it, dude. I really appreciate when people send me things like this. So this was the highlight for me, honestly. Not just saying that, that seriously was the highlight for me from this trade. You know, can always find figures in other places for different prices and wait them out on eBay, but you know, you can only get artwork like this when you trade with another collector and stuff like that appreciate the figures and the characters and take the time to do things like that for you. So yeah, that was the highlight for me. So thank you very much, Chris and Phil. So yeah, on to the next package, guys. Alrighty, 3 packages today. Let's see what we've got. Alright, first thing in that big package was this Nendroid from an anime I think called Dramatical Murder. His name is Clear, and he was a pre-order that got released. My girlfriend pre-ordered it, and then she had to pay a fine for her dog that got out and then sat at the front door, at her own front door, and the neighbors complained. So the pound came and took the dog and labeled it as an aggressive dog, so she had to pay like a $420 fine for it, which is absolute bullshit. So that's just not really what she needed right now. And when this pre-order came out, because you didn't have to pay until the pre-order came out, I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to buy this for you because you deserve an Android. So there you go, baby, that's for you. I hope you enjoy it. And I think she has one more to collect for this line and she will have them all. So fuck Toowoomba Pound, and thumbs up to buying your girlfriend presents. On to the next package. Alright, this next package of the day is from a good buddy of mine from the Australian Action Figure Collector group on Facebook. Awesome group. I've been in that group for about 3 years, and some of the best trades and deals I've picked up have actually been through that group. So if you're in Australia, definitely check the group out. Again, it is Australian Action Figure Collector. Not collectors, collector. Just, I don't know why it's a singular, not a plural. Anyway, Nicholas hooked me up with a Chupa Chup. I'll get to these in a minute, but the main deal was I sent him a an Ultron Wave Marvel Legends Giant Man, the bright red one, for this Nick Fury here from the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 3-pack. Pretty certain that's what it's for. I don't actually want the Nick Fury. I'm using the body for a Spider-Man Nior, is that how you pronounce it? Spider-Man Nior custom. So just going to get a casted head or make my own and paint it up and get him a cool revolver that he uses, and yeah, he'll be golden. So that was what the main trade was. And he also hooked me up with a bunch of these cool little Iron Man things. I'm really not sure. I think they were little blind bag. Oh, sweet. Tony to stand at the front of all of them. And so they're pretty badass. I do actually have one of these, so more will be great. And oh yes, unmasked head as well. Really like having unmasked Tony Stark to stand at the front of my Iron Man collection. I have done it with my Marvel Legends as well. So thank you very much, Nick. I appreciate it, my dude. And on to the final package of the day. Well, it must be the day for free lollies. Thank you very much to Bricktor, a Bricklink seller that I recently did this big purchase off. You guys would have already seen this because I have done a single separate Bricklink haul video for this. But we'll also, of course, as you're watching right now, have included it in this mega haul. So a couple hundred pieces here. Some bushings, some pins, you know, a bit of this, bit of that. Just a lot of Technic. 100 half bushings. Where are they? Here they are. These babies here. These are ball joints with the actual hole all the way through. 30 of them. So I just, yeah, sweet. With this and with this, sweet. Got some free lollies in the last 2 videos. So yeah, thank you very much, Bricktor. This dude is a fantastic seller, which I would have already said in the single video of this, the Bricklink haul video. Very responsive to messages, so if you're in Australia and you're looking for some well-priced Lego Technic pieces, or just he's got a bunch more, definitely check him out. So yes, on to the next package. Alright guys, possibly the last haul for Mega Haul 19. Have a pre-order that may get shipped tomorrow and then arrive by the end of the week. If it doesn't get shipped tomorrow, this will be the last one. So here we have it. Here is my final haul, possibly final haul, final Star Wars haul for sure. So loose figures and then the comic pack in the back. Comic pack I will actually be opening. I was going to keep it sealed, but if you can see next to Jaster's head, that right here, that little brown thing is actually a bit of mold, which is so unfortunate because I would have kept it sealed, but I don't want to leave it in there, the mold spread, or it just looks terrible really. And I need Montross loose anyway, so it's all good. And Jester, I already have him, like I said. Well, I didn't say that, but I sort of implied it. So I will be using my second Jester for a custom. I will be making a Tor Vizsla out of him from from this comic series, Jango Fett's Open Seasons. So we're going to be going to good use, and I did pay a pretty good price for the 2-pack anyway, so it still would have cost more to actually get them loose anyways, because this was a very good price. But yeah, bit unfortunate about that, but no real big concern. That way it saves me having to track down a loose one as well. Now as for these loose figures here, a bunch of the Mandalorians I needed. Entertainment Earth exclusives from comic packs, comic pack, animated debut. Here we have concept Obi-Wan and Yoda. Yarel Poof and these two little Padawan here. So very happy with that. Very happy with the Mandalorians. Only need one more Mandalorian to have every single Mandalorian figure. The one I need is the Vintage Collection prototype Boba Fett. So the white one, not the concept one from the 30th anniversary. I have two of those actually. And actually a third one was included in this haul, but that is not for me, that is for my friend Philip Provost. Previously mentioned him in some other videos. So he and I are good friends. I was buying this big lot and I asked if he needed anything and he needed that, so I got the seller to throw it in here and, you know, ship it all with one package. So that is it for this haul, guys. The next video you'll see will either be the next bit of haulage, which will wrap up Mega Haul 19, or I'll just do a panning shot of my collection and, you know, do what I do. So let's see what it is. Alright guys, so that final pre-order did not actually get shipped, so I'm going to wrap up Mega Haul 19, show you all the new additions. So this is what the collection's looking like. Have added in a few more shelves over here to put my Bionicle, my own creations on. So very cool. You can follow me on Instagram at DarthChristaff to see Bionicles. And if you want to see Star Wars customs and Star Wars collection photos and in the making, like work in progress photos of my customs, you can follow me on Instagram at steezycollector_customs. So I put that on the screen there. And if you guys haven't actually seen my collection in detail, you can watch my collection room tour update video, which will be here. So you can do that. And it'll be missing a few things. And it won't have those shelves over there. But yeah, that's what my collection's looking like. So thank you very much for watching, guys. It took me a while to get this video out because, you know, haven't been collecting too much this year, been slowing down to save up and pay for a few other things. So I'll leave yous with a shot of my Mandalorian collection. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, it is always appreciated. Feel free to comment, I try to reply to every comment. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.